Hi there, it's Julie again for 6th grade art masterpiece. My camera just fell. Anyway, this one is Tao Chi. If any of you have done it before, it's there's a little bit of prep work, so I apologize for getting this out a little bit late for those of you who are going this week. But if you just get to class like 15 minutes early, it should be fine. The prep is excuse me, these need to be created. So there is rice paper in the basket. These are 12 by 18, and each student gets one that's 6 by 18. So they just need to be cut in half. Black construction paper. There's some in there already cut for samples. If you do the first class, leave a couple in there for samples for the next person to use. You glue one at the top, the bottom, punch hole at the top, red ribbon through the top for hanging. There's ribbon in there. There's also red yarn. So this is what the student is going to get. They are going to use black tempera paint to paint symbols, and those are in a discussion, the lesson, and there's samples in the basket. The idea is they'll use different, it's all black paint, and they're just they'll make paint that's a darker black, medium black, and kind of gray. If you read the lesson, it'll make more sense. And then once that dries, then the big thing with this is they make a stamp that's like their name or their initial or some symbol they want to signify it's theirs. There is foam board in there. Each student needs just one little square cut like this that they'll use a dull pencil to trace their initial, their symbol, whatever. Key is it has to be backwards because they're going to dip it in the paint, or not the paint, the stamp pad, and then put it onto their, so if you read the directions before you go, it's a little more clear. But so they'll trace their symbol or initial with a dull pencil, dip this in the stamp pads that are in there, and then stamp their artwork when they're done. And that's really it. Read the directions, which are attached to this email as well. If you still have questions, let me know. Like I said, this stuff is in there. You just need to cut them up into little squares so each student has one square. If you need more, let me or Crystal know. I think there should be plenty. But again, if you come in to do the prep work, leave the sample obviously in there for people to use, and if there's leave a strip of the black, at least a couple of them, so that they know how big to make them. And the construction paper's in the basket as well. So I think that's everything. Thanks. Appreciate your help, guys. Bye.